to our live chat. I am Heidi. I'm Ozzie and Zeke's mom, and I have with me today Zeke here. Go ahead and turn the camera around. Zeke, do you want to say hi to your audience? Do you want to say hi to your audience? We are in Annapolis, Maryland on our boat, and it has been raining, so it's a bit cooler today for May. And Zeke, being a Maine Coon, he seems to really be enjoying that it's cool right now. But I have been really having some problems for some reason uploading YouTube Shorts to our videos. So I'm sorry about not being able to do daily shorts. I know so many of you have subscribed to see the daily shorts, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to have to work through that and see why we have not been able to upload. I will tell you that if you're interested in daily videos, Ozzie and Zeke do have an Instagram, and I can put it in the description. Their Instagram account is Ozzie and Zeke, and you have to know Ozzie's name is Ozzie. So they also upload daily there, and then they also do uploads to Facebook, mostly every day, but not always. Right now, I'm in the process of switching over my phone, so I haven't been able to get into Facebook. I'll be doing that a little bit later. But Zeke, can you say hi to your audience? Can you tell them what you're looking for right now? Zeke is very interested in looking for herons and ducks. Here's a duck. Zeke, come here. There is a duck. There's a duck by our boat. There's lots of ducks here. And Zeke is very interested in ducks, which he hasn't seen this one yet, but he will see it shortly. Look, Zeke. There's a duck. Zeke. Come on, buddy. Check it out. Zeke. Hey. Zeke. There's a duck over there. Check it out. You want to go see the duck? So I keep Zeke on a leash on our boat so he can't go and jump on other people's boats, and also for his own safety when I am not right here watching him at all times. He also has a locator collar. I want to talk about that a little bit. I tried the Samsung tag. It doesn't work that well. So I just have something called a tag. And also I have like my cell phone number and his name and stuff and rabies shot information and so on his tags, so that if somebody were to find him, they know that on his harness that he's belongs to somebody. That's my biggest fear, is that he's going to get on somebody else's boat, and when he does, they sometimes get scared, and they go into special places and people can't find them. But the nice thing about that tag is that it rings. So if he does take off, if he does sneak out, which he occasionally will have the door open and he's not on his leash, he'll be inside and he'll sneak out. And sometimes he gets on other people's boats, which is a little bit of a bummer. So we are trying to teach them not to do that and rectify that. But that's one of our biggest obstacles right now. So Zeke, can you say hi to your viewers? Can you look at the camera, buddy? Thank you. Thank you for saying hi to your viewers, and you should thank them for being here today. Zeke is really, really enjoying being outside. He's very much an outside kitty. Now, some of you, they have some comments, Zeke. People are telling you that you're very cute, and they're saying hi. And I would really love to get feedback from everyone telling me if you guys like this format. I can do something once a week or once a month if we get some good feedback. I'd really like this channel to grow, so tell your friends. We have to hit 1,000 subscribers to even remotely get any kind of control over this channel. So right now YouTube has complete control over it, which is totally fine. They always do anyway. But yeah, if people are interested in more content about what it's like to live on a boat with a cat, I'm happy to talk to people about it. Michelle's telling us that you're such a gentleman. To answer your question, Cam, how old is he? He just turned 6 in March. So, anyway, yeah, he's very cool. He's, he's, uh, he's 6 years old, and he's been on the boat now we've been living on the boat for 2.5 years. So, anyway, let me show you Ozzy. It's cold out, so he's a little bit more wanting to be inside, but I'm sure you guys want to know Ozzy as well because he's part of the channel. And Ozzy, can you at least wake up to say hello to everybody? Huh, sweetheart? He's a little tired. This is nappy time for them. So, anyway. Yeah. This is Ozzy. And you say hello to the camera. He can at least get some scritches. He likes that. So this is Ozzy. He is 1 month younger than Zeke. And he is very much an indoor boat kitty at this point. He very much likes being inside. The time that he likes to go outside is when it is night. And so obviously, since it's not nighttime right now, he's not going to be that interested. But he literally will sit out and look outside here just because occasionally there have been birds that have gotten on our boat, like night herons and stuff. And so Ozzy's kind of the security cat, and he watches everything at night. So somebody said, "Are we loaded or something?" I appreciate you answering or asking that question. I would like to answer that by saying, one, we're older, so we are retired, and secondly, we had to sell our home to be able to afford our boat. So I wouldn't say we were loaded by any means. I'd say that it was partly because of COVID money, because our house appreciated in value, but also that's how we were able to get the boat. But yeah, we are far from being loaded. We are just like everybody else, working folk. And anyway, so to answer your question, that we are not loaded. We're just old and retired, and so that's part of the reason why we were able to get our boat. So this is our only home right now. Why don't you guys ask me some questions? Do you have questions about Ozzie and Zeke? Do you have any questions about their health? Do you have any questions? What do you want to see for content? Do you guys want more boat content? Do you want more fun videos of them, playing with their toys? I'm very curious on what you guys want. And honestly, if you're watching this video later and you weren't able to see the live stream, please feel free to comment below as well. I'm happy to answer comments there. So, Michelle, thank you for telling them that they are so cute, and they really appreciate hearing that. Oh, and here's Franny. She's the other parent here, and she's bringing Ozzy out. See, he's a little cold right now. Cold and disturbed. It's a little cool out, isn't it? What do you think, buddy? Can you say hi? Yeah. It's always nice to see him a little bit more awake and alert. So, so we have had Ozzie and Zeke since they were Ozzie 11 weeks old, Zeke 12 weeks old. They are a month apart, so we got Zeke first. And if you're interested, go to our very, very old first videos, and you can see what we did when we got them as when we first brought them into our household. We had a house, as I mentioned, that it was the house that we sold. So feel free to watch those videos, and you'll get a little bit of their life story and all of the process that we went through. Michelle asked do they like to play a lot? It depends. I mean, they both really enjoy catnip, and so they get kind of playful when they are around catnip and they have their toys. But then there is also like Zeke wants to play with Ozzy a little bit more, and Ozzy sometimes is kind of a grouch. And so it doesn't always work out where they're happily playing. They do end up sometimes getting bored. Like Zeke is bored. You can tell that right now. And so he wants to get Ozzy to interact with him, and Ozzy's going to probably just be like, meh, I don't want to interact with you. So anyway, yeah, they're very, very different. Zeke likes different food. He's very much a orange kitty, like kitchen kitty. He is always in the kitchen whenever we're opening the galley, I should say, not kitchen, the galley refrigerator. He's always interested in what's in that. And Ozzy is very much just interested in eating cat food. He likes anything cat food related. He likes canned food. He likes raw food. He likes dry food. And he pretty much is not interested in any human food versus this one who will beg all day long for treats or for any human food. So, and these guys are trainable. They will beg. That's the only trick I taught them, to beg. And people are like, why would you teach your cats to beg? But I couldn't think of anything else to do. So if you have any other thoughts on tricks, I can show you how they're trainable, and they're trainable with treats. They both very much like treats, don't you, Zeke? Oh, and look at you. You're looking at the camera now. Thank you very much. See, you have some happy viewers there. Thank you for showing up, Zeke, and looking at the camera. So they are both Maine Coons. We had their genetic tests done. Zeke is 97% Maine Coon. Ozzy is a little less than that. He has some Persian and some other breeds that they couldn't identify, but he's probably about 75% Maine Coon, so he still has the tipped ears. He's smaller. He only weighs 16 pounds, and Zeke weighs a whopping 23 pounds right now. He does weigh a lot. He's a very large cat, and he's heavy if we have to carry him. So, yeah, more questions, please. I love answering questions. Michelle, even if you're the only one asking questions, it's fine. Well, I'm gonna keep this short today, but if you guys do like this format, and you know, obviously this is their nap time around 11, so I may try to do one of these live streams a little bit later in the day, possibly more like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, where they're a little bit more active and not like thinking about going to bed. So I can, or maybe we even do one in the evening when they're more active. So I just wanted to try this out and see how we did with it. And thank you for the thumbs up. Please tell your friends to subscribe. We're really hoping to be able to start putting some more cat content out there besides just YouTube Shorts. We wanted to do YouTube Shorts so when we were in the Bahamas, but I'm happy to talk about what it was like traveling with cats. Anything you guys want to know in the next live stream, we can talk about stuff. Live streams are very easy for us because I don't have to edit the content. And so I'm happy to, you know, answer any questions for people that they might have. There's all sorts of interesting things that we have to do as sailors when it comes to traveling with cats. So happy to answer any. Does anybody else have anything more before I cut this off? I'm happy to stay on a little bit longer, but I thought that I'd just keep this short at first, and we can go from there. But I really appreciate you guys showing up. It's very nice to have people actively on and asking questions. And you guys, can you thank Michelle and Allie and Cam and let's see, there's at T's and Libs and also who else? Yep, all those people for showing up. We now have 7 people on. Do we have any more questions, or anybody else that wants to identify themselves or ask if they have cats or any questions? let me know. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys showing up. It's really great to have you on. And Ozzie and Zeke, thank you as well. Just wanted to try this format with you. And until we get on again, I don't know, maybe we'll do one in a month or a week. I would just really like to hear back from you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.